PSPers. Yes, it is I, Mike Martins, your handheld junkie. And man, do I have a review and a half I want to share with you guys. I spent the last week and a half playing ScarFace. Oh yes, money, power, and respect. Or should it be money, power, and women? Or money, power, respect, and women? Let's take a look. Now, if you're ever in town visiting my game store, you could see I have a very well displayed ScarFace picture. And there's a little history behind this picture. I actually bought this photograph with this whole thing built in on that street, on Ocean Drive, right there. A1A, Beachfront Avenue. That's where I bought it. Right there on that street. And it's a little piece of remembrance that I have when I lived in Florida.
Say hello to my little friend!
Take over Tony Montana's world. Live the turbulent life of the infamous Cuban drug lord who redefined the American dream. ScarFace, money, power, respect, combines turn-based strategy and real-time action, enabling you to experience what it took for Tony Montana to rise to power for the streets of Miami. Take on the role as Tony Montana to compete a series of scenarios based on scenes from the movie as he takes over the drug trade in Miami. In multiplayer mode, he takes control of the cartels, battling to control businesses and territory. Unique gameplay experience based on the ScarFace mythology. Make strategic decisions as you view the turf and photorealistic maps of Miami. Issue commands during real-time combat. Control action at the street level. Rise from the street pusher to kingpin as the game evolves into scenarios of conquest and domination. Future clips from the movie propel the story. Up to 4-player wireless multiplayer. Say hello to my little friend. Oh yeah. Now let me give you my heartfelt review on this game. Guys, this game is a complete work management game. And what I mean by complete work management, think of it almost like a Sid Meier's Civilization, but very basic. So instead of taking over different territories, you're actually taking over different parts of Miami, right? And there's different cartels that you're rumbling with or shooting up with on the streets. You control, after a few seconds of shooting, you can control whether you want to play a power move, whether you want to play, or you want to add a twist to the attack, like get the yayo or a flashbang against rival gangs. You guys face off on them in the middle of the streets, basically, in Miami, whether you're in Hialeah, Coconut Grove, Fort Lauderdale, North Miami. Well, it's North Miami's the highest, so it doesn't go up to Fort Lauderdale. I'm sorry. It stays in Dade County. Anyways, so basically, you basically control. So I thought when I saw this game and I started playing it, I thought it was going to be like a Godfather type game. Like The Godfather, where you go around taking over businesses, you're walking around streets, getting into cars, taking on missions, kind of like Grand Theft Auto and stuff. That's what I thought this game was going to be like, but it wasn't. It's actually a balance of power. And I don't recommend you play the movie. Now, let me recommend how you play this game, okay? When you play, go ahead and play the quick cartel management games. Like, you're going to see them there. Do not do the movie clip thing first, okay? When you get this game, play the cartel and takeover stuff first. Learn how to distribute and create safe homes. Not safe homes, but storage facilities. And then make sure you have enough pushers to distribute the drugs. Cocaine is the most expensive drug in the game, and it is the widely distributed drug in the game. You want to be on top of cocaine. You could create a pot lab. You could create a heroin lab. You could create all kinds of cool stuff to basically keep your racket afloat. Now, you're probably wondering, but Mike, why would we want to create a heroin lab if cocaine is king? Well, here's the problem with it. There are like geopolitical stuff that happened in the game where you see the front page of a paper that says cocaine hitting the streets too much, price of cocaine going down. then you don't make much off your cocaine deals. So you got to be careful with that, right? You don't want it to cost more to produce than what you sell it for. Remember, buy low, sell high. Now with this game, it actually, you start creating a balance, which is really cool. And that's why I recommend you play the rise up the ladder clip scenes where you're actually playing small little takeovers. Like your first mission would be take over three other rival families, or take over 3 territories, or create 4 safe houses. So you have to build your, I guess you have to build your wealth to be able to do that, right? So what happens is at the beginning, you go ahead and select the territory you want to put your safe house in. And everybody gets to randomly pick a territory. From that territory, you go ahead and start creating cocaine labs and all kinds of stuff to produce and cut and distribute your drugs. Now, the drug network, I like to sell a bit of drugs at the beginning before I start taking over other families so I can hire thugs. You have to hire thugs. But one most important thing is you need to hire the pushers. And you need to equally distribute pushers through different parts of South Florida, through Miami. You need to do it properly. If you get the pushers, if you don't have enough pushers, your drugs go into storage and you don't make money. So you need pushers in every little turf that you control. You cannot put pushers in opponents' turfs because it just won't work. You have to put them in your turf. Now, when you're creating a boundary, the boundary is very highlighted for you. It's always going to be a color that you know. That's your family boundary. Now, when you create that boundary, always put thugs along the border because you're going to be attacked by the Sozas, the Mendes, all kinds of different drug cartel families that are looking for to take over Miami, basically drugs, taking over in the drug race. Now, here's the deal. Once you played a few of those scrimmages, maybe 5 or 6 different ones, they're a lot of fun. Like take over this or be the last family standing or that. Play those little clips first. Once you've mastered them and you're comfortable, then I start recommending that you guys play the movie scene with the clips. Then you'll understand a little bit more. Don't jump into the movie, the full-blown game, without understanding the game. The game, remember, distribution is important. Creating a distribution at different levels and different regions and taking over territories is important. So can you master ScarFace? Can you be Tony Montana? Can you beat all the rival families? This game, you know what? If you see it on a discount bin or a clearance bin or somewhere, I really recommend you guys pick this game up. I really recommend you pick this up because it's worth the time and it's worth the money. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I had a blast playing this, and I'm not giving this away. I'm going to keep playing this for a long time going forward. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments. Hey, this is Mike Martins from the Handheld Junkie. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support our transmission. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support. Look forward to reading your comments below, and comment below if there's a specific handheld game you want me to review. Thanks for watching.